Patrick Farnan is one of the people in your book.
Yes.
And Patrick has taken losses within his family, like
Yes.
so many people, and he's been able to create that happiness even though the losses are there, even though the hurt is there.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I got from writing this book is that everybody thinks they're happy because of. And in many cases, you're happy in spite of. And that is so true. You can have whatever you want. You can be attractive and have money and have everything else, and that's the because of, and it won't make you happy. But if you go through challenges so often, you become happy in spite of. You realize and you appreciate what you have.
Patrick's going to tell us how he found the happiness in spite of some losses.
Patrick Farnan.
Come in,
Patrick,
come
come
on.
ahead if you would. This is Patrick Farnan. Come join us here.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
You like Irish music, don't you?
I do like Irish music. Anything Irish.
No. I think I've seen you before at some concerts.
Probably so. With the O'Malleys, yeah, and the Irish Fest.
I mean, music.
Mumford and Sons. Oh yeah.
You forgot one band.
The Elders.
Oh, the Elders.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
I put you on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Music makes me happy.
Oh yes, it does, and it's not something that I like singing, and I like music. It's just, it builds in you, and that growing part. People think that when I drive to work and drive home, I don't turn on the music. It's because I like to hear the quiet and my heart and my soul and everything talking to me. So, that's music to me too.
And you've talked to yourself a lot. You've had a couple of losses in your family. How have you pulled yourself out of it? Help us.
Just in what to do. You want to live for them. You want to live for my son. I want to live for my grandson. And, so that the things that I do, they're watching me, and you don't like to say performing, but you're trying to do well because they're up there watching you, and you're wanting, they're not living, so you're living for them and with them. So it's
by being happy, it's not that you're ignoring them or forgetting them.
Oh no. They're my daughter nominated me, and for that I'm thankful that she did, and she was one of the people that got me out of the loss of our son when he was killed in Iraq. She wanted me to be happy, and she wanted me to live life again, and it was like, okay, well, how can I do that? And so she had a plan, and I just had to follow her direction, and it started me into the battlefield crosses and working for Colby and all of those things that led to more work, but at the same time, more happiness. I mean, it's hard for me to, and for people sometimes, for me to believe that I go to the Army and I work with casualty assistance officers and I work with the notification officers, but they have to know from somebody, and why not know from somebody that had a loss, that was at a loss, and that you have to go on, you have to move forward.
It's interesting. One of the things I got from you and your story, I've actually shared with other people, and I have, as a minister, I've worked with a lot of people who have experienced loss in their lives. And what I noticed in your story was, to you, these people who have moved on are still very much alive. You talk to them, you consider them to be with you, and to me, that's healthy.
They are, and it is healthy. There's, I look at them. Besides wearing these things, I mean, I don't ever take them off, and it's like them. It's like Colby and Finn. I never take them off. They're always with me. I mean, Colby's dog tags.
He wears dog tags, yeah.
Wears dog tags. And then I have this picture of him that we got in the last 2 years. So, and and you have to. That's part of what life's all about.
So there is hope and happiness after.
Oh, there is. There is lots of hope and happiness. And one day we'll be able to see each other again, and that's a great thing. That's about it. I mean, of course I miss them. Why? Everybody misses somebody that leaves, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be tearful always. It doesn't have to be sorrowful always. It can be. They brought great joy to me, and their time here, it was short, and the time after that is what I make of it. And what I make of it is being happy and helping other people and to enjoy life, and to be happy.
That's wonderful. Patrick, thank you for sharing your time with us tonight.
Thank you.
Very inspirational.